Well, take a look at what we just figured out. I didn't even have to hook up my scanner for this, but I mean, look at what we just, I just looked down and figured it out. Hello. I guess I'm looking for somebody to do a diagnosis on a vehicle for a Chevy Equinox 2010.
Yes. Be right out here. You need the keys?
Yeah. Do you have the information on it? Like, what's the deal going on with it, or you don't?
I told you, but I. If you want, you can call his personal number.
I've got it, so I didn't know if he was going to be here.
The 379.
Yeah, is that who it is? Chase?
Chase.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Oh. No, good, man. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Ugh. What a day. What a flippin' day. Alright, so here's the deal. We're at a car lot, chasing cars. And he had purchased this vehicle, and I have no idea what's going on with it. I guess we're going to call him and figure it out. Ugh. You guys are seeing me get a little frustrated here. I hope this AC works. I heard the clutch, so please give me some AC.
Thank you for calling Chasing Cars. We are unable to make it to the phone right now. Please leave your name and...
Oh my God, this is a nightmare. Okay, holy camole, dude, this is ridiculous. All right. Okay, guys, hear ye, hear ye. He was just a little bit busy, so he just texted me what the information that he got on the vehicle and the reason why I'm here. So take a look. Okay, so we got a P2068 fuel level sensor, the B. Okay, so here's the deal. B is the sensor that's actually in the pump itself. B is the one that floats. All right, so then we got a P0463. Oh, that's a sensor A. That one's up there. Then we got a P045. Then we got a P0452, which again, this is correlating to the sensor that's back there on the pump. Is that all we got? Well, here's the deal, guys. I already know the freaking problem, but obviously I drove all the way out here, so I got to diagnose this vehicle. But here, I'm just gonna let you know. Here's the deal and situation. He had replaced the motor in the fuel pump. Not all the time, but I've known a few people that's just replaced that motor when their fuel pump went out because it's pretty cheap, honestly. It's pretty cost effective. But the problem with that is if you are having an issue with the vehicle beforehand, you know, like let's say the fuel level sensor, then that would be like an entire pump situation, like the assembly and everything. All right, so it looks like I got 3 codes from the engine just like he had, and fuel level sensor B, fuel level sensor A, and it looks like a P0452, which is, that's not an active code, that's a store code. And a lot of times that comes on when you run out of gas at one point, or, you know, if your fuel level sensor isn't working. Oh my God. Well, take a look at what we just figured out. I didn't even have to hook up my scanner for this, but I mean, look at what we just, I just looked down and figured it out. So we definitely, you know, aren't below E because we're running just fine right now. So we're definitely not out of gas. Well, Chase, with Chasing Cars, here's the deal. It's like you indeed need an entire pump assembly. A little bit more than just the motor, my good man. All right, here's your keys back. I figured out the issue. I guess he just replaced the motor. From what I got from my little investigating, it ran out of gas, or the fuel pump failed at one point. Then he replaced the motor in it to get it to go. And then, but that level sensor is what's wrong with it. So it says it's empty, and it's throwing those 3 codes, but it just needs a whole assembly. so I'll let him know. He didn't answer when I called, but he text messaged me, so.
Yeah, he's a text kind of guy.
Yeah.
But he's probably on the road. It's easier for him.
Well, I'm a text kind of guy too. Up until lately, I had to hire somebody to answer the phones because people kept getting too pissed that I was a text type of guy. So.
Well, yeah, and that's we have to answer the phones here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the text
So
guy.
we get it.
Yes, ma'am. Well, all right.
Well, thank you. You have a wonderful day.
You as well.